Bienvenue, my cher. Welcome to New Orleans after dark, where the veil is always thin, but on Halloween, it disappears. Vampires walk Bourbon Street, witches cast charms in Jackson Square, ghosts wander our cemeteries, and the living, well, they dance with all of them. I am Mambo Celestine. You met me in Historic Halloween Part 2, Ghosts Across the Globe. They call New Orleans the City of the Dead. Our cemeteries rise above ground, not beneath. A practical solution to swampy soil, but also a reminder the dead are never far from the living here. And at Halloween, families, locals, and even curious travelers leave notes, flowers, and offerings. Did you know? At the tomb of Marie Laveau, the voodoo queen herself, visitors mark X's and leave coins, beads, or whispered prayers asking for her blessing. Here in NOLA, the past isn't buried. It lingers, it speaks, and it celebrates with us. Now share, what's Halloween without monsters? Here in New Orleans, our monsters are very local. Vampires, their lore stretches back to French and Creole immigrants, and tourists still whisper about sightings. Witches, they gather openly in Jackson Square, selling charms, spells, and wisdom passed down for centuries. And ghosts? Too many to count. From the tortured halls of the LaLaurie Mansion to pirate Jean Lafitte's ghostly figure near his old blacksmith shop, New Orleans isn't haunted. New Orleans is a haunting. Now let's clear something up. Voodoo and hoodoo are not the same. Voodoo is a religion with roots in West Africa, Haiti, and here in Louisiana. Hoodoo? That's folk magic. Charms, roots, candles, prayers. Both honor spirits, both seek healing, both carry power. But don't let Hollywood fool you. Voodoo is not curses and dolls. It's ancestors, community, and respect for the unseen. And this Halloween, I invite you to do what we do. Light a candle, write a note for someone you've lost, and leave it on an altar in a safe place or even beneath the moonlight. Because in New Orleans, remembering the dead is how we keep the living strong. And then, there's the party. Share, let me tell you, Mardi Gras has nothing on Halloween in New Orleans. From the crew of Boo Parade to haunted houses, to voodoo shops buzzing all night, the whole city transforms into a carnival of shadows. And it's not just spooky, it's fabulous. New Orleans is home to one of the biggest LGBTQ+ Halloween festivals in the world. Gay Halloween in the Quarter, glitter, costumes, drag queens, kings, vampires, angels. Everyone belongs, everyone shines. Halloween here is more than fear. It's freedom, it's expression, it's love dressed in velvet and sequins. For New Orleanians, Halloween isn't just costumes and candy. It's culture, it's community, it's survival. This city has lived through storms, through slavery, through fire, through flood, and still we celebrate. Because every mask, every song, every ghost story is resistance against despair. Halloween here is a mirror of the city itself. Haunted, joyful, resilient, unforgettable. And my share, don't forget, we're not in a bubble, even if your social media feed is. Our traditions, our fears, our hopes, they connect us across the world. If this little midnight tour made you smile, made you shiver, or made you curious, don't just watch, share it. Pass it on, start a conversation. Because every story that spreads, every truth, every tradition keeps the spirit alive. And share, this city knows how to keep spirits alive. And speaking of spirits, next time, we leave New Orleans for the haunted hills of Gettysburg. You'll meet Elias Whitaker, a Union soldier who never left the field. He'll tell you not just about the ghosts, but about the war, the lies of the lost cause, and why history itself is under siege. Subscribe. Stay with us. The veil is only getting thinner. If you're still hungry for Halloween share, don't stop here. Watch Historic Halloween, Parts 1 and 2, stories where the past still walks. And next, step into Pumpkin Fables, The Facing, where folklore comes alive under the harvest moon. Speaking of hunger, I think it's time for a vanilla milkshake, one that screams, "Bonsoir, mes amis."
Oh, man. They always ask for vanilla, not chocolate, not strawberry, vanilla, as if it's pure, as if it won't scream. 3 scoops. 1 for the flesh. 1 for the memory. 1 for the price. But you, not just the cold, not just the texture. No, something deeper. Something still awake. Then the milk, white as rock. Then, as denial, you drown it. Help! And tell yourself it's mercy. Vanilla. Smells like childhood, like locked doors, like things better left frozen. Happy Halloween.